Hey, what's going on, guys? TTL here again with another CSGO video for PrizePicks. I'm going to be going over the picks for May 9th, 2022 today. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet. My daughter's asleep. Don't want to wake her up. She is in the other room, but I would rather be safe than sorry because it's 10 p.m. and I don't want to have to deal with that again. Um, but yeah, I have four picks that I'm personally playing today. And then I have one that I have a lean on, but I'm just going to be fading it just because it's a little too close for comfort. And let's just start out straight into it, right? My first pick is Floppy. By the way, these are best of ones tomorrow. It's the start of the PGL majors. Very excited to watch these games and very excited to have these bets going for us. I expect to make a lot of money on both that and MSI for League of Legends, which is coming out the 10th, actually, so the day after this. But yeah, the first pick today is Floppy over 15.5. I have him projected for 19 to 21 kills on average in a matchup like this one. The matchup is hard. They are like plus 200 underdogs. But if his team can take this to even 24 or 25 rounds, I see him hitting this low number fairly easily. I have him averaging 17.6 kills per map over the last 10 games. And with how he's been performing lately, even with his team being underdogs, 15.5 is just such an extremely low number. Like, I feel like he can definitely hit this number. I see him getting around 20 kills on this game. So it'll be fun to watch, fun to sweat this one. And yeah, I see him getting 19 to 21 kills. So I'm definitely locking in the Floppy over 15.5 kills. Sorry, I was trying to listen in to make sure she wasn't crying. I apologize. My second pick would be EliGE over 17.5. This is a player that I absolutely love. He's been carrying Team Liquid for a long time. Absolutely love this player. Been following him since I started playing Counter-Strike pretty much. He's been playing for a while. I have him projected for 20 to 22 kills on average. And over the last 10, he's averaging 22 kills per map. This matchup should be very close. So this 17.5 PrizePicks line is just extremely low. Especially when I have him getting 22 kills over the last 10 and have him projected for 20 to 22 personally. I mean, that's a almost 3 kill gap. And he has the upside to make this a 5 or 6 kill gap. Absolutely love this. I love taking both him and Niko, which I'll get to later. They are facing off versus each other, and both of their lines seem to be fairly low. I expect this to go to 27 or 28 rounds. So I expect them to hit this number, even if it just goes 24 or 25 rounds. I still expect them to hit this number. So I would lock this one in as well. The third play for the day is INS over 15.5. I have him projected for 20 to 21 kills, which is around a 4.5 to 5.5 kill gap between my projection and the PrizePicks line. And over the last 10 games, he's actually averaged 19.7, which is right in line with what I have him projected for. So this 15.5 is just absurd. Again, same as Floppy, it's just extremely low. But honestly, even more so than Floppy, like the game should be a lot closer, in my opinion, than even the Floppy game, right? I mean, I'm definitely taking this one. I expect him to hit this number even if there's less than 25 rounds. Even if this only goes 23, 24 rounds and his team loses, which is expected because they are underdogs, I still expect him to hit this number. He's been killing it. I mean, 20, 15, 25, 29, 19, 25, 12, 19, 17, 16, 29. So like over his past 5, he's hit this every single game. Except for one, right? So 20 that would hit, 15 that would not, 25 would, 29 would, 19 would, 25 would. Over his last 10, I think there's 2 that haven't hit. When's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so out of the last 10, he's hit it 80% of the time. And I don't see it being any different on this game. Just 15.5 is just so low. And that's what really attracted me to the floppy play as well, is that it's just such a low number. Like, it's so easy to hit the 15.5 for these players, like professional players, even if they're having a pretty bad game. The last bet that I'm personally taking and will be mix and matching is Niko. So like I said, I love pairing him with EliGE. His line is a little bit high. I will say that, right? So his line is 21.5. I have him projected for 22 to 25 kills on average. Over the last 10, he is averaging 23.4. In this matchup, I expect it to stay close, like I said in the other write-up. So with 27 or 28 rounds, I expect him to hit this number, although it may be close. I did put that I would see it fairly easily, but honestly, it will be close. If you want to fade this one, this is fine. But I think my read on this game is fairly accurate, and I think if it goes that many rounds, that he hits this. He makes for a great game stack with EliGE and of course Floppy and S. Those would be my power plays. And then I have an honorable mention, which is Xantares over 20.5. I have him projected for 21 to 23, and he's averaging 22.5 over the last 10. So this is in a similar state that Niko's in, where my projections are pretty close to the line they have. I'm personally fading it, right? Just because it's so risky. But I think it deserved to be mentioned just because Xantares is a great player. He's been putting Eternal Fire on his back pretty much, him and Woxic. And I'm excited to see what he does tomorrow. Like, we can see his past two performances. He hit it in both of these, and literally they went 19 and 20 rounds piece. Like, just even looking at that, like, I mean, that really makes it, that's what he's capable of over a kill per round. I mean, he's definitely a viable option. I might change my mind and end up taking him, so I wanted to make sure to include that. But he's the main one that I'm iffy on. Him and Niko, but I'm definitely going to be playing Niko. I already have some bets locked in with him. So that's why I made Xantares an honorable mention, although he's still a great play. And if you want to put him into some power plays or put them all into a pick 5 and just let it be a flex play, feel free to do so. Thanks you guys for watching. If you don't mind, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video where I'll have both a League of Legends and CSGO analysis for you guys. Thanks.